Hi, I'm Allegra Davis Hanna, and I'm super excited to be your English teacher this semester. When you get into the course and get started, you'll have a chance to introduce yourselves and to meet all of your classmates, and I thought I would go first by introducing myself. I have always wanted to be a teacher, and if you need any proof, check out this super dorky picture of me from like first grade. I think that's from before I got my mullet. I've been teaching at TCC since 2007. That's when I started. And I've also worked as a high school teacher. I taught at UNT. I've taught at a few other colleges as well. Right now, I'm the department chair for TCC Connect Campus of English, Humanities, and Dance. I have a bachelor's degree from Austin College in English. I have a graduate certificate in education from UNT and a master's degree from UNT in creative writing. I enjoy reading, obviously, my dogs, and I live in Denton. I also really love watching TV. I know that might be surprising for an English teacher. Some of my favorite shows are Game of Thrones, Westworld, Supernatural, Archer, Veep, and I still watch Grey's Anatomy. I know. So sometimes I like to write, sometimes I like to travel. I have a stepdaughter in elementary school. She's 9, but she thinks she's 19.
What
I have
Here's the thing about literary devices. Used well, they separate amateur poems from publishable ones. A publishable poem makes readers think or feel things that are common and universal, thoughts and feelings that they can relate to and have felt before. But these poems present them in new ways. They give us different views or ways to reflect on things. That's why cliches are always going to fall flat and fail. My heart sunk, my mind was going a million miles a minute, only time will tell. Cliches are boring, they're vague, they don't show us anything new, or even present an idea in a new way. They don't give us new information about the speaker, or the poet, or the mood. Poetic devices, used well, are the opposite of cliches. They are
Flannery O'Connor was one of America's best and most well-known writers of short stories. If you have an old textbook from English 1302 or any other anthology of popular short stories, you'll likely find at least one Flannery O'Connor short story in there. Here are some excerpts from her essay called Writing Short Stories. 1. The obvious things are the hardest to define. Everybody thinks he knows what a story is. But if you ask a beginning student to write a story, you are liable to get almost anything. A reminiscence, an opinion, an anecdote, anything under the sun. So we're going to talk about literary devices in creative nonfiction. Creative nonfiction essays, like the ones you're going to be reading and writing for our class, use literary devices to make their essays compelling, to present and document the events, and to help readers determine the essay's significance. So they want to make things interesting, they want to show you what happened, and they want to help you understand the theme or the unifying idea. So the first literary device we're going to talk about is setting. And setting, of course, is something that you learn about in middle school, and it's very similar here. It's where, when, weather, and social climate. So you have an essay in Blackboard called Blood and Water, and it takes place in Flint, Michigan during its water crisis. So the setting